Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on Esports.
They waited for the last pick for the AD carry, knowing that the solo lanes were already shown and knowing they'd be able to counterpick this lane, because Trist, you can actually time your rocket jump so that when a Blitzcrank hook is traveling towards you, you can just rocket.
You can start going for these dives onto Clit, even with him sitting on Scully.
Look at Trick! Rocket grab into Cocoon! First blood, Sven!
Ooh, and there was just
this type of matchup. Just push the wave bomb. Wait for more abilities. Mithy actually uses that Feather Storm, Sven rather, to escape. Blade Call is available to him. Manages to get a two-man route. And that's the kill for Mithy. The barrel comes out for Contracts. Now he's the target. That's a double kill for Blitz.
And if you are C9, like we just talked about how G2 have all these...
Definitely not going to be helping out C9. Flash Cocoon. Rocket grab is going to find the target. And Trick gets the kill.
G2 knew that that flash from Contracts actually playing against anyone. They're literally just sitting and pushing minions and then taking every objective.
Oh, Sven, why are you here? Featherstorm comes out, sneaky flash.
Oh, nice flash.
Sven's in trouble, goes in with the lantern. Death Sentence is connected, and Sneaky gets out alive.
And suddenly C9, they show up in the bottom lane. Yeah. Sneaky knew that Sven would flash to try and then use his
vision control is a Blitzcrank's best friend here, and there is just the side lane pressure.
Oh, gets Contracts. Cocoon finds a target as well. Sinks the fangs in.
Flash.
Trick 202. Zig Impact rather coming to engage on the Clit. Death Sentence connects onto Perks, but there's no real follow-up.
Ray swapping in and out, and Impact not having very impressive showings, and then kind of failing to play around the top lane oftentimes. Whereas this game is the... Oh, he messed it up!
Oh, Sneaky's caught. Caster Curse exists, is real. We just...
against the Xayah with their own ulti. But C9, they need a crazy good engage from Contracts, and they're going for mid lane.
They are indeed. Perks already flash. Here comes Sneaky. Decent shockwave. May not be enough.
Great timing
Sneaky
on that point, I just want to add.
Picks up the kill, and that's easily done. While that's going on, the rest of G2 take the top.
That's really far behind. But it just means C9 gets a bit of gold, and they have very gold-hungry champions in Tristana and Victor, so getting another tower there helps, and Smithy's dead.
Yeah, what an important hook for Mithy to land.
There we go.
Catches Smoothie into the pit. C9.
Xayah, who is going to be healing just fine.
Anyway, Sven, he might die for it now. That's the reason he might die.
All right, Featherstorm buys a few seconds. The flash buys even more. Stun comes back. Sven almost takes out Contracts, but the damage just not there yet.
C9 could theoretically win one if they get the right initiation.
Mithy was looking to catch Sneaky mid-air, didn't find the target. Impact does a little bit of a flyby as the barrel splits up. G2.
Perks is down!
Perks is down before the shockwave, and that means C9 are on the offensive. Expector's the target. He's a big crocodile. Gets pulled back into the gravity field. Impact gets caught by the rocket crab, but it simply won't matter. Sven running away for his life. Featherstorm has bought some time.
Why is that there in the UOL room? That doesn't make any sense.
It's called the manager.
They're going for it.
All right, Baron's the target. Impact pulled out. Repel goes up. 2,000 hit points. Baron's going to be not available for G2. And Cloud9 are back.
What a comeback so far from C9.
Yeah, a lot of credit to C9 and Contracts for not just tilting after such a rough early game. Mithy's getting caught now.
All right, Rocket Grab actually starts that one off. Contracts is down. Caster Curse by Deficio. Junglers are traded, excuse me, as Trick at towers, but it doesn't matter. There's the swing, the wind-up from Smoothie. Not going to find a target yet. Sneaky just out of range. Sven gets chunked down by the Death Ray and the Chaos Storm. Forced to run for his life. Expect is killed while the Chaos Storm keeps the rest.
They're just going to keep recycling this play. They could even wait for the next Baron. Where G2 need to get something is one kill before the Elder Drake, because those 5 Elemental Drakes could be massive.
Contracts is the target. Shockwave used as well. He's able to escape. Look at the Chaos Storm! Looking for resets. Sneaky's popped. Not going to be enough for Perks, but he finds Trick instead. Sneaky Rocket jumps forward, tags.
He's just constantly in the right place to save his team now. Expect, yeah, he's getting covered by late game.
He's just going to get run down. Sneaky, why would you flash? Rest of C9 comes in. There's some damage onto Impact. Rocket grab will at least
buy C9 time to get vision in this side of the jungle. Gotta be careful, they get Sneaky!
All right, Sneaky caught out, shut down. Important hook lands for Mithy. This one
should not and cannot contest this Elder Dragon, and now it is 2 minutes plus of a 5 elemental Drake Elder.
Oh, they were looking for Baron. Maybe. Whatever AD carries do. I don't know what AD carries do in the late game.
For the last 5 seconds.
Well, let's take a look. Baron is going to be secured here by G2 unless C9 can pull a miracle. Very late on the barrel. Secured off by Sven at the end.
Looking for that engage. They knew as soon as Elder Drake was gone.
They're TPing in. C9 still want to fight.
Let's see what Sneaking can do. Gets caught by the power fist and the rocket grab. Impact needs to kill Sven. Deficio finally wins. It was the exact play Miffy needed to do. Contracts trying to distract and deal with C9. Trick goes down in the melee, and so does Contracts. Expect now in the front line. Cull the Meek gives him HP.
Still, that's not going to be easy.
Oh my goodness, it's no Baron, but there's just Jensen and Krug's winnings. They just have to escort them to the spot to win.
Oh, they're trying!
Smoothie's looking for Perks and catches him. Now Sven's running away. Double daggers comes out.
What just happened?
Double kill for Jensen. Death sentence on to expect. The Super Me is pouring into the base. Sven's target is Jensen for now. Manages to pop Smoothie on the back end. Featherstorm comes out. Impact is doing what he can. Score! Not enough to save Cloud9.
Jensen's still coming out of base.
Let's see what Jensen can do. No Chaos Storm available.
Probably 2-man this Baron, and that will be fine. It's really all going to be about the Elder Dragon, which is on a different respawn timer from the Baron. It's 10 minutes for the Elder Dragon and 6 for Baron. Because, I mean, looking at the items, you got no boots on either of the and got 1 shot. So, what do?
Well, we're going to find out. Contracts looking for Perks. No flash available. Shockwave only onto Smoothie. Perks goes golden with the hourglass, but he's taken down for Contracts. Teleport comes out from Expect. Jack, do you believe now? Expect looking for the engage. Smoothie's running for his life. Cocoon onto Jensen. He manages to get caught. Miffy with the engage.
Oh, it's down.
Dead Impact. Dead Jensen. Smoothie and Sneaky fall. And G2 turn the fight around.
They're actually going to do it, man. They're walking straight down the base. They just need to kill 1 inhib. But what a game!
What a ridiculous turnaround at 49 minutes. G2 win the game, lose the game, but eventually win the game versus C9.
And he just fit the game so well that Perks gets caught before the last fight and dies again, but then his team shows up and just turn it around and actually win that fight. Like, I felt like we had like 3 or 4 games in this one game alone of just the early advantage. We should basically have won, but then this other team came back. Now they should be winning, and then I don't even know.
All planned, I think, would be what you'd say at the end of it. And you say, win the game, lose the game. There were 3 or 5 moments in that game where it felt like either G2 or C9 had it in the bag. Trying to think about the game in a linear fashion just doesn't work with this matchup. Crazy game.
Absolutely crazy. Such a huge advantage for G2 Esports, squandered in the middle.